2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting five.
This is the longest homestand we had, so we have to actually
in just a moment.
make this count. So I'm gonna rock some old school uniforms, even though I hate this fucking team.
Welcome, folks.
Wasting my 91-point game.
2K Sports for the latest presentation of
So we're facing like the same record as the Bucks, but you know,
and two
you know
Hall
how
of
that
Famers.
turned out.
Doris Burke here at the
Oh,
table,
yeah,
and on the
this,
sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all
Uniform,
yours.
I like it.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker.
Special talent indeed. David,
Man,
thank
Devin
you.
Booker's gonna be
And
the
now
problem,
the
though.
opening lineup for Phoenix. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5.
I might be
And
guarding
it's
my boy
Oubre
Kelly
at the 3
Oubre.
slot. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Junior in at the small forward. So the
Yeah,
Hornets
we're facing some pretty good
the
teams here.
two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than
Oh,
when
my
we played
goodness.
the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Booker in the corner. Drills it from outside.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Junior. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Saric outside.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And that one's
Aiton's
good,
like
Junior.
it's like a big wall that I have to go through,
Staff
man.
has got to love this effort. Junior showing toughness.
I'm
on
averaging
the interior,
52 points
gets
per
the
game.
job
That's
done.
crazy.
Saric outside. Pass to Booker.
We had a pretty decent
Suns
record,
moving the
13 and 8,
ball
not
around.
bad, but you know, could be better.
Ayton dishes to Booker. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Graham. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates.
Man,
for
Phoenix have some
wide
good
open
defense
shots.
because of Ayton,
And
too.
a nice job
Really
here
a tough one.
early of establishing an inside presence.
Saric outside. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Graham. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Washington passes to Junior. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Here's Saric. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The
Jeez,
Suns
2
shoot
fouls
their third
already,
and fourth free throw
Washington?
shot to the
Gosh.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Junior. Count the basket. Booker's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bring him against
Better
Rubio.
fucking make that,
Count
all right.
that one.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Graham against Rubio. To the inside. Bridges dishes to Junior. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Junior missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker in the corner. On the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Curry passes to Junior. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up.
Finally, jeez. Probably my worst start.
Well, Junior contributing to the box score in a number of different ways. You love the grit on the glass.
Sharge outside. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come
And the
up
foul,
with
just be the icing on the cake.
Quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Now, here's Rubio. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Graham kicks to Curry. Bridges up top. Inside, Junior.
Wow, that's like goaltending, man.
Rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Phoenix leading by 4. Sharge outside. To the left side wing. Ayton dishes to Booker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
We're getting beat by Devin Booker now.
Booker's got 12.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Curry passes to Bridges. Here's Junior. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I'm 5 of 12. Holy crap!
Because of this guy, he
That
is putting on
sucks.
a tremendous run.
That's like my worst percentage right now.
Up top, Rubio. Graham defending. Rubio misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good
There
on
you
the
go.
three-point shot.
Way to go, Steph.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Oubre. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Zeller grabs the board.
That's what I like about you, Zeller. Just keep defending, man.
They're on a 14-5 run here. Curry passes to Graham. To the middle. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Here's Graham. Devin Booker picking up that last basket, and that one is good. He's got 15.
And it just seems that every pass they make is
Man, he leads the NBA in assists. Damn.
Just great ball.
We lead in 3-point percentage. We lead in like field goal percentage. Damn.
Booker
All
looking
because of me,
around.
man.
But they'll get another chance.
Well, you
No, they
have to
didn't.
like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns, a fast break. Again, the miss by Booker. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Junior throws it down.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm, and he's going to be and has been a problem.
I'm gonna be a problem.
Guys are looking for a
Sorry,
start
ass
here.
bitches.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The pass to Kaminsky. to the left wing.
Kaminsky's is in Charlotte before, right? Yeah, he played in Charlotte before.
With three, Booker.
Facing a smaller team.
It's Biyombo with the rebound. Hornets leading by 3. Doubled by Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Booker.
Nice
Bridges
pass.
with the steal. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson outside. Back to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Bridges. Carter on the wing. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. A shot by Johnson, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Junior throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Suns trail by 9. Now Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Johnson. To end the run. Hornets with the rebound. Junior.
Oh, here we go again. We're going to build up big lead.
And
damn.
the foul, so he's got the
We're building another huge lead, man.
A 3-point play. They had put up
Like
good
right
numbers
now.
at the charity stripe,
Okay, we're up by
converting
16.
6 of 7.
You guys doing something.
And that one falls for Zeller. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Suns. Trailing by 17. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. We've got Devontae Graham. Bridges out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Junior. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Top shot.
Still
Damn.
just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. Oubre outside. And the foul called on Junior.
Man.
That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Charlotte. 17-point lead, their biggest. Oubre, good.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Outside Curry. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot.
We're going to get Aiden to be in foul trouble, actually.
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Suns trail by 14. Rubio looking it over. The feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Curry against Oubre. And he makes that one.
challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Ayton finds Sharge. Shoots over Bridges. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Graham against Rubio. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
Defend, man.
Shoots from 8.
Oh, my
goodness.
goodness.
With that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Ayton.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And he sinks the second. Suns trail by 15. Sharge outside. On the wing, Booker. Three-pointer.
Oh, my goodness. Why is he open?
Zeller grabs the
Damn,
board.
let's go muscle this guy.
Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Graham with the bounce pass. Outside Curry. Pass to Graham.
Oh, man, I was open.
6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop.
Wait, whatever.
2 points on the layup. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Sharge outside. Oubre kicks to Booker. Lets it go from deep.
All right, good. Get it.
Oubre can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 17. Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 7.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer.
Funny note, last year I made
Rubio
I finished quadruple double with this team last year in my career. Pretty funny. Quadruple double, like 70 points too.
On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
And now,
last year when they played this team twice.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract. Coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Graham against Rubio. Graham, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You know, there's a nuance to understanding pick-and-roll play. You've got to have high basketball IQ. Step up to the plate, Junior.
Booker outside. Back to Rubio. Ayton gets to Oubre.
Get him.
No good from outside.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sharge outside. Dishes to Oubre. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Outside Curry. Here's Junior. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in.
It'll be rough.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns trail by 21. Over to the wing. Zeller against Ayton. Left side, Saric. The shot, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass. Junior's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. It's not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Booker in the corner. 46 seconds left in the first half. Yep, that one goes. Hornets leading by 21. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Junior.
Oh, that was sick. And 3,008.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Paopao, he's checked in for Zeller. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Batum in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Saric. Mikal Bridges checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. Johnson outside. And stolen by Graham. 5 seconds separating the shot and game.
All the way, Graham. All right.
On the shot and picks up 2 points.
That's
so
necessary, I guess.
Coming up.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Booker against Batum. Here's Booker. 22 points for him. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
Nice.
And so it's Charlotte rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Oh, no. Okay.
And stolen by Ayton. Graham against Oubre. And so Curry will bring it up for the Hornets. And the pass to Graham. And stolen by Booker. Here's Ayton. And
Sloppy
against the
start.
basket.
Oh, my goodness.
Officials
4
blowing the
fouls in
whistle, so
Washington
a
already.
chance at the line for one more.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy. You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Outside Curry. To the paint. And it's good for 2.
Way to go, buddy.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
And it's Ayton missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Three-pointer.
There you go.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Oubre.
Oh, he's going to pop it? No.
And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
My goodness, bodying up to Kelly Oubre didn't matter. That is special stuff right there.
Outside Curry. Inside, here's Junior. Oh, the power on that prudent.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Charge passes to Rubio. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Charge, that's good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Charlotte's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Junior rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Curry.
All right, good.
How
You
about
stepped on
the
it.
effort from Seth Curry? He's blocking shots. Wow, what a lift for his
Whoa.
guys.
I
Martin's
don't
checked
have
in
to
for
see
the
that.
Hawks. And a change for the Suns.
Jeez.
Haynes checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Junior. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Junior.
All the way, baby.
Here's Washington trying to get open as Oubre. Shooting foul.
All right,
as
good.
the
4
whistle
fouls on
blows.
Ayton. That's
He'll
good.
shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw. He played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But the title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Carter dishes to Rubio. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And that one's good.
No foul?
Junior.
Come on, man.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Carter against Batum. Kicks it out to Rubio.
Who am I guarding? I don't know this guy.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Junior. Draws contact on the shot, and now a
5 fouls on
play
this guy,
chance
too.
as he'll head to the line.
We all drawing the fouls, man.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not
50,
afraid
baby.
of a little contact.
Let's go.
Charge checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Rubio kicks to Charge. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Curry's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rubio right side. Pass to Johnson. Feeds to Charge. And the layup's good off the glass. Charge has got 11 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Zeller passes to Junior. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Carter with the 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Damn, rattle that 3-pointer, baby.
Rubio's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And they have
Pop
been
it.
relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Junior subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Junior, and the rejection by Eaton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Aiken is out there with Martin. Then it's Junior. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Pass to Bacon to the middle. Here's Junior, and foul on the
5
shot.
fouls on
He'll
Ayton,
shoot
baby.
2
Now we
at
don't
the
really
free
need it
throw
anymore.
line. That one on Ayton.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul call.
Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Here's Jerome. And there's the pass to Okobo. And here's Diallo. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Passes it to McDaniels. To the inside, and Junior throws it down.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Okobo, the three-pointer,
wow, lying on me.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Fast break, bro.
And Junior throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
The Suns shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Sharge.
All right, pretty good win. Bounce back after that sorry-ass loss against the Bucks.
Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams.
Damn, MVP chance already? Let's go, man.
Out of the playoff
For the first time.
And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got $100, $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Martin dishes to Junior. Out to the right wing. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Yep, it counts. Junior's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Junior. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. When you go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot. I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
There you go. Got an assist there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
It is, man. What are you talking about? We're up by 41.
Bridges. Here's a Kobo. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to a Kobo. Good on the triple.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Junior. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
All right.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control,
40-point win, baby.
and the other just
right. So next, oh shit, we got pretty good teams coming in our way. So our next game is against the Warriors. So turn to that one, guys. Thanks.